Hello students, greetings of the day. I hope you have done very well in today's SPM BV examination. So without wasting any further time, let me go through the question paper and give an opinion on the question paper. I will be giving opinion on SPM part, okay. So first let me go to section A, that is nothing but MCQs. When it comes to MCQs, majority of the MCQs will be from SPM, right? Let me see how many MCQs are given. The third MCQ is from SPM. Fourth is also from SPM. I have pointed out the answers also. Next comes your sixth one, that is also from SPM, COSO framework, okay. Then COSO framework. Next comes your 10th one, that is also from SPM. So these are some of the MCQs, and B part, which is a scenario based MCQ, is also from SPM. On this scenario, they have framed as how many MCQs? 5 MCQs, my dear. So what is the first one that they're asking? They're asking us to calculate P, non-conforming, okay, P. Okay, we have that formula. So when it comes to P, these things, the formula comes in control chart, okay. So if I thorough with that one, then you can easily answer. What about OEE? When it comes to OEE, what we need to do? We need to simply multiply availability, performance and quality, right? By doing that, you can calculate that one. Okay, so that is the second one. And third one is same on SQC, statistical quality control. So this is, all these MCQs are from statistical quality control, 1, 2, 3, okay. And then fourth one and fifth one will be, that is nothing but 14th one, 15th one, okay. I'm talking about 11, 12, 13 are from statistical quality control. If you're thorough with that particular chapter, you can answer at least 2 out of the 3 MCQs, okay. Next, and these two, that is 14th and 15th. 14th is from DEA, data and development analysis, and 15th is also from data and development analysis, okay. 15th one is nothing but your opinions. Out of the given options, which one is more suitable? There you need to explain, okay. So out of these MCQs, that is, this scenario base is completely framed by the institute. It's a completely framed MCQs. Remaining MCQs are directly copy pasted from the institute material, okay. So if not all, at least you should be able to answer this one. I'm quite skeptical about it. You may not be able to answer it unless you have the idea about formula for P, okay. Remaining things you should be able to answer easily. So this is about MCQ part when it comes to SPM. What about descriptive part, sir? Yeah. From first module itself, they have given you 2 questions. This question is from customer profitability analysis, okay, decision grid, where customers are classified into 4 categories, okay. So that is, this question is about. B is about main features of performance, productivity and efficiency. We have performance separate question and we have productivity and efficiency separate question. You have to combine these 2 questions together, okay, and write the important features of all the 3: performance, productivity and efficiency. So that is from first chapter, first module, okay, right, or first chapter. As expected, you will definitely have a question on maximum minima, easy question, given for how many marks? 7 marks, okay. And you have what is risk enabled performance management, that is from enterprise risk management, okay, right. That is the last chapter. And this is about 2A, 2B and 3A, 3B. When it comes to 4A, what they have given is that they have given you all the information, that is the balance sheet of the company, and they have asked you to calculate all these 7 ratios. 7 ratios, okay. So that you should be able to do it easily, because most of the ratios are already covered in your BV, right? So that you can do it easily. Now this time, as every time we expect that you will get a problem either on Z score and M score, this time what they have done is that when it comes to 4B, they have given you entire information. In fact, they have calculated the scores also and they have given it to you, okay. Now what they are saying is that, and moreover they have mentioned it, what X1 stands for, X2 stands for, up to X5. Now they are asking you to go through the entire information, interpret the performance of the company over a period of 5 years, So you have to interpret each and every X variable separately and then give a common conclusion, okay. So this time they have done this thing differently, okay. So if I'm not wrong, I think you can easily, apart from this one, that is 4B, which is completely new to you, you should be able to answer remaining questions, because this one is related to, you can do it because you have a thorough idea about business valuation, right, BV, right. So 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, you should be able to do it easily, because those are important questions and we have highlighted those things in the classroom also. So that is the reason why I think you should be doing well in SPM paper. Okay. All the best for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Hello everyone, myself Shivaprasad. I am Business Valuation Faculty for CMA Final Masterminds Guntur. So let us see SPM BV paper in June 2025 attempt. So business valuation part. So here under the business valuation, first under MCQs, they have given total 6 MCQs from business valuation out of 15. So let us go through that. The first question, which is given based on economic value added, so directly a theory question. So here economic value added is directly related to the shareholders value, so which is already known. And coming to the next question, second question also from business valuation, like mergers and acquisitions. So they're asking mergers of one or more companies with another company, or the merger of two or more companies of one other company, we can call it as what? If two companies are merged together to form amalgamation. And the third question and fourth question they are giving from SPM. So coming to again, so fifth question, if company has a PE ratio of 20 and return on equity is 15%, then they're asking market to book value ratio. So it's a kind of a little tricky, so we can multiply return on equity. Already we are getting about that total returns divided by shareholders value, and we can say PE ratio is nothing but MPS by EPS. So you can get the same thing. So 20 into 15% over here. And coming to sixth one is from SPM, and seventh one again it is from BV. And seventh question and fifth question same model. Here they have given some additional values. So here they have given price to book value ratio, but they're asking what is market price per share. So you can calculate that. First you find out what is the value of equity, shareholders equity. So then after you can interchange the formula, automatically you'll get the things. And coming to the eighth one, this question is from valuation of assets and liabilities. Already we know that what is the option that you have given to buy a stated number of shares in the future date in generally for a specified price. So we can call it as warrants. And coming to the ninth one, which is also from business valuation, they're asking which one is the financial liability. So what is meant by financial liability here? So here fixed and determinable amount we have to repay. So generally here, when you are issuing cumulative redeemable in the sense you have to repay, and coming to non-cumulative compulsory convertible preference shares, they have given that, and equity shares also they have given that. So in that, which one will comes under financial liability? In CFR also we know. So financial liability includes the things like, so how much amount that we are going to repay in the future prospects. So coming to the next one. So this one, 10th one is from generally in BV we are having, as well as in CA we can say that in SPM also we are having the beta value, which is related to the market risk. And coming to the second division, section B. So 2A, 2B questions from SPM, 3A also from SPM, and 3B is also from SPM, and 4A. So they have given the ratios. So here also we know under the fundamental chapter ratios, all ratios from the balance sheet you have to make it. So 7 marks question. So in SPM it will cover as well as in BV. And coming to the next question is also from BV, sorry, SPM, and 5th A can check. The question number 5A, they have given the balance sheet and they have given all the 3 years profits, and they have given the information relating to preference shares and how to calculate the goodwill also. So based on that, the freehold property revaluation details they have given, and errors what I have committed they have given, market value of quoted investments also they have given. First we need to find out what is future maintainable profits. So thereafter we have to make the calculation of capital employed or net assets by considering the goodwill. So then after we have to prepare the valuation, and we need to know what is the value per share. So based on this point, so first valuation of goodwill you have to make. So based on super profits method, and super profits of average profits, here they have given that based on 4 years purchase of super profits, based on average profits of 3 years. Average profits of 3 years you have to make average adjusted profits, there you have to make the adjustments clear, and then we need to find out the average profits and based on that we need to find out what is the value of company's shares from the point of view of purchaser. So purchaser point of view, you need to know how much is the amount of share, what is the value of share. So it is from valuation of assets and liabilities. We have discussed about investments. And next question is also from valuation part, business valuation. Here they have given, they're asking value of business and MPS also. So value of business generally we are finding through mergers and methods and approaches, and valuation of assets and liabilities also same point that we are having. And here also we need to find out the future maintainable profits, extraordinary items, inclusions given, you have to make reverse, and extraordinary loss they have given, so that also we have to make it reverse. And also future they want to start another kind of business, and that also we have to include it and find out future maintainable profits. So based on that you can value the business. And coming to sixth question is a basic question straight from textbook that we are having. So face value they have given, and we are having some revaluation changes that we are having, and one contingent liability, previously it is not liable, now it is liable, and that is also you have taken into consideration. So net assets based value you have to calculate. So based on that, what is the fair value per share of this company, and fair value of investment of AMG Limited, that also we need to find out in the books of Panda Limited. So here investment fair value as well as the fair value of the share. And also CAG are also asking for the same. So 4 years back, if you purchase this investment, what is the capital? So are we having that compounded annual growth rate? So CAGR percentage that we need to calculate. Okay, so 4 years before, if you purchase the share, so how much it will fluctuates after 4 years. So coming to the next question, so which is also they have given here the balance sheet. And economic value added, they're asking weighted average cost of capital they have given. So there we need to find out the cost of equity, cost of debt, and cost of preference shares, and based on that apply weighted average cost of capital, economic value added we have to calculate, which is nothing but NOPAT minus capital charge. And seventh question is relating to here mergers and acquisitions. The value of two firms before merger they are asking, and combined firm. So after the combination of mergers, so what is the value with the synergy effect? Synergies they have given. So the cost of goods sold or revenues they have given here. If you reduce the cost is also a synergy for us, and including synergies we need to know what is the combined value of the firm. So it is easy generally without synergy effect. Usually they are asking the question. This time they have given the synergies also. And next question also relating to the same here. So mergers and acquisitions. So they are asking here what is the valuation of Pritham Limited. So based on that he is having some inflows for the next 3 years. Same question, future maintainable profits you have to calculate, and you have to calculate the present value factor. So based on that you need to value the share. And last question they have given here. So 8A is relating to SPM, and 8B the same question from the textbook they have given. Fortune Pharma Limited and Fortune India Limited, already we know that. So demerger case. So under the demerger we need to know the valuation, and also we have to know what is the exchange ratio based on the situations. And they're asking expected market price also and book value for both the companies as it is question they have given straightly from the textbook. So here overall the business valuation paper is not so tough and not so easy also, but it's lengthy. Okay, so wisely you have to choose the questions, those who have completed all the questions from it, so easily you will get the marks. And every time SPM they are giving a little tough, but this time the BV they have given some tricky questions. So all the best for your results. That's the end of the session. Thank you.